Hello everybody, Donkey here, and yes, we are back with some more Euro Truck Simulator 2. And this time we have a trailer mod that we are looking at, and we are looking at the Krone ProfiLiner by Sogard. And this is quite a nice trailer. As you can probably already see, there is a forklift on the back. Now, this is something that I've wanted in Euro Truck for a very long time. I have always seen trucks in real life driving around with forklifts on the back, and I've always been, why can't they add that into Euro Truck? And Sogard with the ProfiLiner has. This is a great trailer, and it comes with a couple of skin packs if you download it. I will leave the link to the trailer in the description. It is on the SES form. And yeah, if you want to try this out, you can. But I mean, why wouldn't you? Just look at it. It looks amazing. And it's got English plates on it. And oh, it looks so cool. I have paired it with the Renault Magnum this time. And the skin for that is on the workshop. I'll also leave that down below. And yeah, so we will be checking this out. So I just want to say, before we get into the cab and get going, if you are a new viewer who hasn't subscribed yet, please click that subscription button down below. And if you are a subscriber and you're watching this video, I just want to say a big thank you to you all. We are starting 2021 off really great. The videos are getting a lot of views, and hopefully we can hit that 1,000 subscriber mark this year. There is a lot coming up, so just want to say thank you to all the subscribers that have been here for so long. And yeah, just a big thank you. Alright, let's jump into this trailer mod. Okay, so we are in the cab. Unfortunately, when I picked up the cargo, which is sawdust panels, the truck sort of fell out the map, and we basically had to get a tow to the service station, so that's why we're here. But we are delivering sawdust panels from Southampton to Norwich. And if I didn't mention it before, we have this Krone ProfiLiner trailer with the the Palfinger forklift on the back, and this is by Sogard. And this is a really nice trailer. I've paired it with this skin. It looks really good. And I've also paired it with this Renault Magnum, because I just thought we haven't really done a Renault Magnum yet. So I thought I'd just jump in and get a Renault Magnum. And I've paired it with this skin, which can be found on the Steam Workshop. And it strangely goes with this trailer. It's not exact, but I didn't plan that. I didn't plan for it to go with this trailer. It just sort of worked out like that. But we're gonna get going, because we've wasted enough time. Oh, we haven't even started the engine. All right. Right. The last time I drove a Renault Magnum, I had a good experience in it. I love that front mirror is right in the middle. I love that the mirrors are nice and big on the side. I love the massive windscreen. It is a very airy truck with all this glass. We are going straight over. Now this is a pure UK drive, we're not going into Europe this time. We have started to explore Europe a little bit, but we're going pure UK. I don't know why he just stopped on the island there. He can go down here. Sometimes the AI gets a bit confused on pro mods. He could have easily come down this road on the island that he was on. But he just stopped in the middle of the island like an idiot. But we're getting going now. love the Renault Magnum. You hear bad things about the Renault Magnum, but when you actually try it, it is actually a really good truck. I do think it is a quirky, really underrated truck, the Renault Magnum. Let's change up. There we go. But with this skin on, this livery looks really good. Paired with this trailer, it looks... I didn't plan for it to match the trailer so well. I literally got the skin for the Renault Magnum, got the trailer, found a skin I liked on the trailer, and it just worked out that way. It just worked out that it was that they looked good together. We'll try and get a screenshot of it, but yeah, I just think it looks awesome. As well, I've started doing these little intro cinematics for the mods that we look at, or the trucks that we're looking at in the game. You'll have to let me know down in the comments if you're liking that sort of thing. There's a guy on YouTube that does them really well, and I watched him, and I just was like, I want to have a go at that. I too want to give that a go. I'm trying not to copy the guy, and I know a lot of people will say you are just copying him, but it's nothing sinister like that. It is literally, I saw his work and wanted to give it a go. I wanted to actually see if I could do something similar, and I've been doing the cinematics now for a couple of videos, and I'm liking it. I'm liking how I've got it laid out, liking the setup that we've got going on for Euro Truck, and it's just something a bit more. Like, if you don't want to watch the whole video, because that guy that I mentioned who does the cinematics, he doesn't do a live commentary video. He just literally shows off the mod, 3-minute video maybe, and that's it. I tried to aim for a bit longer video, so 25 minutes, so I add, see, the commentary and the talking. But, you know, if you don't want to sit through me talking, you can, and you just want to see what the mod's about, you can just watch the cinematic at the start, I don't mind. But a lot of people actually do watch the video all the way through, which is interesting. So thank you for all the subscribers that actually do watch the videos all the way through. But yeah, I think I like the way we're doing the cinematics and the intros at the moment. I'm going to keep that up. I like the way we're doing them. And I also want to try something similar with Train Sim. I already tried it on one of the videos that we did. It was on the 76, class 76. And there's a few things that I think I could do better with that one. If you've ever watched a Armstrong Powerhouse YouTube video where they show off, you know, their Train Sim products on YouTube, they do sort of like a little showcase of what the product is, and it's not necessarily a cinematic, but it does look really nice how they've got it set up and laid out. And that's sort of the similar thing I want to do on Train Sim. I want to sort of do like an Armstrong Powerhouse, basically not copy again, but I was inspired by them, and I'm going to try and do something similar for the intros on them. Also, if you're wondering where I get all my music, it is royalty-free music that I'm using. You do have to most of the time credit the maker, but a lot of the music I get off the YouTube audio library. If you don't know how to find that, you can just type it in, and you'll be able to find it. But the audio library has so many royalty-free songs that you can use freely in your videos on. YouTube provides you with that, you know, service that you know, you don't have to go looking for, oh, is this song royalty free, or am I going to get a strike because of this song? YouTube offer you the audio library, and that audio library's got so many good songs on it. I mean, the last couple of videos that I've done have had... Why is this guy slowing down? yeah, the last couple of videos I've done have had videos, songs on there from the audio library, and they are just really good songs. Really good work to the people that make them. They probably don't get as much credit as they'd like for their music. Obviously, it being royalty free and it's free YouTube, so people just use it. But wherever I can, I try and credit the original creator, even if it's on the audio library. I try and find out who made it and credit them. Send you to a link to their actual page, because a lot of these people are, they don't get paid for the work they do. They make music because that's what they love doing. Yeah, so I just feel like they need a bit more like recognition, so for their work. They do some amazing work, and they should be credited for it. Same goes for modders on Eurotruck, mods and stuff. I will always try and credit or send you to the original mod page or the original mod creator to get the mod, because I feel like they're the ones that need the most support. If someone's took their mod and re-uploaded it to a site and they're getting maybe like paid for that or whatever, the original mod owner's getting none of them. So the SCS form is where I get most of my mods, and the workshop, and I'll always try and send you to the actual place, the actual mod creator, so that you can credit them, and if you want to support them, you can. But yeah, any mods that you see in the video, I will always try and link below. If it isn't linked below, it's probably because I forgot where I've got it from. But that said, you can probably just search in the search bar on the SES form, and you'll probably find them. But I will always try and link the mods that I've used. But this time we've actually got a mod on called real life traffic density or something. It's supposed to add a lot more traffic to the game. I mean, I'm not really seeing much of a difference, to be honest. Yeah, I might have to look at that one. Might have to have a look if it's actually working, because yeah, we've had like 2 cars pass us. There should be a lot more traffic on the roads here on this motorway. This motorway should be like chock. But I've also got a couple of graphics mods up. I didn't have graphics mods up last time, but I've got Project Next Generation on, which basically just retextures a lot of the road textures and stuff with 4K textures. So it just makes it look sort of next gen. Project Next Gen is a great mod. Find that on the SCS form again. I've also got Realistic Graphics mod enabled. That is on the Steam Workshop, and that's what gives you the sky here. The really nice looking sky. Normal Eurotruck sky does not look that good. I wish I could toggle it on and off, like literally right now, and show you, but yeah, there's a lot of clouds up ahead, which might mean rain. But yeah, so with graphics mods, I always take it a bit slower. Trying to add them in and stuff. Whoa! Come on, come on! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought I was in the right lane, but no, I wasn't. So sorry. But yeah, I'm always a bit slower with graphics mods. For instance, let's get a good shot here. We'll press F1 to pause the game. I'm zoomed in at the moment. I've got FOV really high. But, like, look at this sky. great. Look at this truck as well. Look at its finest. Very nice. But yeah, I'm always a bit like cautious and a bit slow with graphics mods because most of the time I've had a bad experience with a graphics mod. It's either crashed the game outright or you've had like black textures show up, or you know, glitched out textures, and especially with pro mods there's a lot of textures that obviously need to be retextured, so it tends not to go very well. But what I've seen is Project Next Gen is really good when it comes to actually retexturing everything. It does really well, works with pro mods. It was a bit steep. Also, realistic graphics mod on the Steam Workshop, really good. If there's any problems with it, the guy normally fixes them like really quickly. So those two are really the go-to sort of graphics mods that I would go with. There are a few graphics mods that you can pay for. They are really good, and they deserve to be paid for them. They are really good mods, those. But I personally tend to stick onto the free mod side, just because everybody has access to it then. But some of those paid for mods are insanely good. You can get, there's a lot of truck mods as well that you can pay for to have. It's like train sim. There's a lot of third parties making train sim mods, like Armstrong Powerhouse, and their work is just amazing. Armstrong Powerhouse's work is stunning. Their models of the trains are actually amazing. They're like nothing I've ever seen before. But obviously, you get what you pay for. You know, you pay for an Armstrong Powerhouse, you know, loco. You get a really good product. You get what you pay for. And it's the same thing with trucks in this game. There are third parties, there are modders making truck models super high res, super detailed, super high poly, and they look fantastic, 4K graphics and everything, and they look absolutely stunning. And you get what you pay for it. You know, you get a really good high quality product if you pay for it. So there is benefits to. Why is this guy going so slow? Wow, that was close. I don't know why he was going so slow. But yeah, like I say, I intend to stick on the free side of mods when it comes to Euro Truck. I have bought a few train sim stuff from third-party people, like Armstrong Powerhouse. But with Euro Truck, I tend to stick to the more free stuff. Maybe in the future I will see something that I'm like, yes, I will get that and actually download it and pay for it. But no, I tend to stick to the more free stuff just because I can show it off. Somebody who's playing Euro Truck can actually go download it for free and try it for themselves. So it just means that everybody has access to it. You know, little Timmy who wants to play Euro Truck with a Krone trailer with a forklift on the back, super excited to play with it in game, and then all of a sudden it's beyond a paywall, and he can't do that. But if it's free, little Timmy can just download it. Safe download as well, no viruses involved, or he's not hurting his computer. So I'm sending him to the actual mod page where he can get the mod clean and safely, and he can download it and play with this awesome trailer. And that's what it's all about, helping out the community. Because I mean, I've had Euro Truck since basically the beginning. I think I was a year late getting Euro Truck. I mean, I got my PC I think a year after it came out because I'd been watching videos on it, and then I got a PC. But yeah, I've basically had Euro Truck since the beginning, and for a very long time I didn't mod the game. Modding wasn't really a big thing. It wasn't when it first started. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't an everyday thing that you did on Euro Truck. Nowadays, I think that if you play this game without mods, I'm kind of like, what are you doing? The mods make this game what it is. But back in the day, I didn't mod the game at all. And then a couple of years go by, and I started watching Squirrel Nuts. Well, I think he's just called Squirrel now. But I started watching him play Euro Truck, and he was modding it. And I got onto that bandwagon. I was like, yes, I want to play with mods. You know, I was quite young. I was in my teens. And he provided a, you know, a nice, clean, safe way to actually get mods, and showed you how to download them, and actually tried to you know, help the community out with, you know, with modding, and that's what got me into it. And I've modded Euro Truck ever since. Sometime, I mean, in the early days of modding, you'd add a mod and it would instantly crash, and you'd be like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Nowadays, they've actually made mods so stable. You can literally have like 70, 100 plus mods running, all different aspects of the game, graphics, trucks, trailers, all sorts. You can have 100 plus mods running, and they just work together, and they all function. And that took a long time to get to this point. Yes, there are still the odd crashes here and there, but it's nothing like what it used to be back in the day. You'd literally be shutting down, loading the game up like 50 odd times trying to get a mod to work. Nowadays, mods are pretty good for this game. They tend to just work. And I think that's just because, you know, the mod community has had the time to actually flesh out, you know, the mods and actually figure out how to actually mod this game properly. And that just takes time, unfortunately. It's the same thing with Train Sim. When Train Sim first came out, nobody was really modding it, or building, you know, scenarios for it, or skin packs, or models for it. And over time, now you can actually download like Armstrong Powerhouse mods, or they're not really mods, but like locos, and they just work. So it just comes down to time. How much time? What is this guy stopped on the island? Oh my god. You know, every game is like that. And in the beginning, nobody knows how to mod it, and then over a few years, they become experts at it. I mean, take DayZ for instance. The original DayZ came out, and nobody really knew how to mod that game. And now people are like Armour modding experts. And they'll DayZ standalone, even though DayZ standalone's been out for a long time, the mods are only just starting to get there. And I've just noticed this absolutely killer sky back there. Whoa. You don't get that on Euro Truck normally. Whoa, look at that. We have to get a picture like that. How are we going to do this? Where are we going to do it from? That's the question. Above the trees here? Or do we want it like down low? That's it, that's the angle. Whoa. That was awesome. We're nearly to the destination now. I'm interested to to see what they bring to this game over the next year. There's a few more DLC, I think, involved this year. They've probably got planned. And I think they were talking about redoing the whole graphics engine of this game. Probably to support RTX, probably to support ray tracing and stuff. Imagine ray tracing in this game. That would just be amazing. You know, I think the graphics on this game are quite old. I think that they could be updated. I'm not sure what the engine limitations are for that, but imagine if they could add stuff like RTX and ray tracing. Literally, if you had one of the new 30 series graphics cards and you had ray tracing on, oh, in this game it would be amazing. Like puddles on the ground and stuff. It would. I personally think that it would probably at that point look real. If you took a screenshot of the truck in game, it would look real. This guy is not even stopping for that. Oh, we're not going up there, we're going round. Yeah, this game wouldn't be what it is without the modders. If they released this game today, I think when it was released it was something brand new, it was so new that you didn't need mods. But if they were to release this game today without mods, without mod support, it wouldn't last very long. And a lot of games actually haven't lasted very long because there is no mod support. I think SES, what they've done is they've built a game that everybody can love, but then they've also given the modders the mod tools. That's what's good about SES. They gave the modders the tools to be able to make mods, and when you do that, you're encouraging modders. They love mods. SES, they love modders, and I think this game wouldn't be what it is without the mods. It is, as the old quote says, modders do it best, and they do. Because they are so passionate about the game. So we're in Norwich. This is the destination. It has been an absolutely great journey. We've hit some high points. Talked about a lot of stuff in this one. And well, it's an easy park up as well. Literally right there. Now this trailer is obviously just a gimmick. You know, you can't actually use the forklift or anything, but I think from a look point of view and a screenshot point of view, it does the job. It looks fantastic. Let's just take a look at that. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, let's get actually into the free cam. Looking amazing, that is. Okay, so that is the journey done. If you enjoyed, I'd appreciate a like. If you want to check this mod out, it is down below in the description. Go check it out on the SES forum. It is by Sogard, and it is the ProfiLiner, Krone ProfiLiner. And yeah, if you are a new viewer who hasn't subscribed yet, please do so down below. Hit the subscribe button to catch all of my latest uploads. Alright, I will see you in the next one.